What are we doing?
What up? Ready to sight the new Flintlock in? Makeshift earplugs. Better than nothing. Little paper towel.
What is it? How many days after Christmas?
It's the 27th to 2.
We got Christmas stuff out and a mess of black powder.
First time shooting this gun. First time, like second time ever shooting a Flintlock.
And we're going to start off with 90 grains of black powder 2F. I'm shooting the Hornady XTPs, 240 grain, and Evan is
SSTs.
shooting the Hornady SSTs, 250 grain.
50 cal.
Alright. The range isn't very far away. Alright, we got the target set up. It's kind of jerry-rigged out there, but
Loaded. Ready to go.
left is for Crumb, right is for Nick. Alright, set up, kid. You got powder in the pan?
Yep. I did 2 little squirt things.
Yep, that's fine. This is Evan's second time shooting a flintlock, so just take your time and surprise yourself. Don't flinch on that flash, but let me know when you're going to shoot so I can...
Do you want me to begin left?
You're on the left. Let me give the girls a knock. They wanted a knock. Whenever you're ready.
That was nothing like the last time I did it when we used a freaking lighter. That was instantaneous.
Uh-oh. Someone might have got a case of the flinches. I see a pretty high shot.
Nick's up. Getting his powder in right now. A lot more experience than me with this.
Watch now, you see it, my gun won't go off.
I was a little high up in that top corner. You ready? I'll give the girls a warning. All right, boss. Fire in a hole. What do you think?
Who knows if I flinched a little bit? I haven't shot one of those in a while.
Can't really tell from here. What? Yeah, I got a Sharpie. Liz got it.
What did you just say?
Oh. Low. Like how low?
I think I'm pretty good left and right, but I think I need to talk that.
Oh.
Give you a little splatter.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to move up. You need to move.
I'd say you're a little low.
Yeah.
Splattered the
Feel good, or
box.
do you want to move it up a little bit?
No, let's move it and shoot from there. Unless you think we should move it up.
I don't think it'll hurt to do it at 40 yards. You're not going to shoot farther than like 60, 70 yards. So if you're an inch high at 40, you're probably pretty good.
Well, then, yeah, let's move it to 40. That's fine.
All right, 10 steps closer. Good?
Yeah. Losing daylight.
You shot at the left one, right?
Correctamundo. Hold.
Didn't even throw a spark.
I was about to say, I didn't see a spark go. She went that time. How'd you feel?
I feel like I burnt the railing. Sorry, man. Whoops.
Don't tell the wife.
Yep, I'm good whenever you are.
Talk. I might have flinched a little on that one.
Oh, that's not good for sighting in.
Well, we are pulling into camp right now. Well, getting ready to pull into camp. Nick's gonna kill me because I forgot the charger for the camera and 2 extra batteries, and the new double charger came in like about 10 minutes ago. My wife texted me and told me that it came, it was delivered. And we only got about 85 minutes worth of, you know, battery and video coverage here, but hopefully that gets us through. But we'll see if we can see anything driving down the road here, pulling into camp.
Oh, we made it.
Warming up camp.
Flintlock season. Evans. Somewhere back there. We're gonna go hop in a food plot stand up yonder. Set up in the top food plant spot for Flintlock. Filming Nick. Gotta get one. Food plot put in this summer. But I don't think this one is. Are you filming it or no? I can't see her yet. Ellie wants it down. You want it? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Bet. You smoked her. Still running towards the road. I think she stopped right there. She's standing down there. That other one that ran was a doe. I see him down there. I can't see it. It looked hurt pretty bad. Yeah, it's going down into the... Evan's gonna think you shot a buck. Flintlock. I texted him, don't move, big buck. Well, we had about 15 minutes left. We had one deer come in that spooked, and it came in on us quiet, and again, with about 15 minutes left of shooting light, Noah saw a couple deer slipping into the food plot, probably only about 40 yards, but through this tree row here is pretty thick. He thought it was a buck at first, and we switched guns. We're both lefties, so I gave him the gun, he gave me the camera. Ended up just being 2 big does. And the lead doe fed right out this strip of food plot that we have planted from down in the bottom of this field, comes up to the main food plot, and I think I put a pretty good shot on it, about 45 yards, so we're going to take up the trail, meet up with Evan. Shot about right there. Oh, Flintlock magic, baby. First blood. Yeah, she's bleeding good now.
Oh yeah, she's bleeding pretty good now.
I think there's bubbles in that. See if you can get the bubbles in that. But geez, with the camera. Now. Alright, we're gonna take up the track. She's
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah.
feeding pretty good. She's gonna get on this side.
Oh, that's your gum smelling. I keep smelling freaking rotten eggs. It's a freaking flintlock.
Look all on that leaf.
There's a bunch right there.
Yeah, right there. She's spraying both sides. I kind of got an exit.
Up here.
Straight ahead. She's spraying. She crossed straight down there. I can't believe how bright that light.
Dude, these lights are freaking nuts. Oh yeah, there's good blood there.
Here, this is the best. Let's see if we can see her. She went down, literally right down in there.
Right here.
She probably lied.
Oh, dude. She might have not made it up the freaking bank. Try not to scratch the lens. Watch your face. This is gonna slingshot back.
I wish we could film off.
Holy cow. Wait till you see the blood coming across the road.
That's a blood trail you want to follow. She has to be laying right here, dude. No, you can shine on my back. Where's the blood?
Right to your right.
Okay.
So far this morning.
You talk a little louder.
No luck so far this morning. Got up here like, I don't know, 7 o'clock or 6:15. Shooting like 7:10. I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's kind of spitting rain here right now. It's supposed to be. It was start off with snow flurries, but gotta go look for Nick's deer that he shot last night.
Not ideal for flintlock hunting.
Last night. We ended up losing the trail. We pushed it. We kept pushing it and jumping it. We had trail, but the blood kept getting worse after having all that heavy blood. So we backed out, went to the park, grabbed some food, and hung back at camp last night, played some poker, and now we're probably going to get down here pretty soon and go look for his deer and maybe jump something for me to shoot.
Hanging out with our buddy Mr. Porcupine up there.
I did end up finding the charger, so Nick doesn't have to shoot me now.
Alright, so let me get this off. Oh boy. Alright, Evan and I are tracking the doe that I shot last night. Not having much luck. Evan whistled at me to come over here, thinking that he found the deer, but he found something pretty cool. It is a porcupine nest with a lot of poop. And then we realized we think someone's home. He's still there.
You see him on there?
Yeah.
Gotta get my flashlight closer.
Shine a light on him, man. He ain't gonna hurt you. That's pretty cool. Never know what you'll find.
Nope.
Well, back at camp, getting ready to get back out now. It's like 2:15ish or something like that. And we went this morning, looked for Nick's doe that he had shot. Didn't really, it was raining, so I kind of just kept the camera hidden in my pocket or inside my jacket. Didn't see anything, did a couple deer drives, just the two of us trying to bump does back and forth. Bumped a couple. I forgot to put my hammer back on my flintlock and didn't get a shot at two, ran in front of me. And then didn't really see anything else, came back to camp, ate some lunch, had a little snooze for a couple minutes.
What do they call it? What's the Spanish version of a snooze?
A siesta. Whatever it's being called. Siesta.
Oh,
siesta.
my.
There it is. Had a little siesta.
Evan's
nap.
known for his vocabulary and grammar
Yeah.
and spelling.
But now we're getting ready to go back out for an evening sit tonight before we head back home. Maybe we'll whack one. Keep you updated.
Moral of the story is, when you think you might have single lung shot a deer, back out. It's probably the right thing to do, because I think that if we would have backed out on that deer and come back after dinner time, it probably would have been a different story. But
Probably.
live and learn. We looked at the footage. I think the hit was a little bit forward, but who knows? We'll get back in the tree.
Just got set up in the tree. It's a little bit more dry than it was earlier this morning. This is a stand we call the Bob's On stand. Evan actually took his 2023 buck out of one of these trees right in here, out of the saddle. And I shot a buck this year working that same scrape that Evan's buck was, and our buddy Noah was in this tree and shot a buck working the scrape right here. These deer in the evenings like to come. A lot of this is an overgrown pasture field that they bed in and they'll come out of, but a lot of times they like hugging this transition line where that heavy grass starts. It's a little bit thicker cover, and they'll come down into these hardwoods here, or they'll do the same thing and come out of the thick stuff into the hardwoods behind us. But yep, it's about 2:45, 3 o'clock now.
up in the stand. I'm just filming out of a saddle platform here. We don't know if our porcupine buddy's still up in that tree or not, but we'll be on the lookout for him and some deer to come through. So, good luck.
Well, looks like we struck out this weekend up north. Didn't saw a bunch of stuff running around where you could get stuff moving, but anytime we were sitting, really didn't see a whole lot. Except for I guess those two that Nick and Noah saw last night. I'm blaming this partially on the fact that Dirk didn't show up. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, Evan's tummy's grumbling a little bit, so we gotta get him back to the truck so he can go to the bathroom. So I think this is the last you'll see of Evan for Flintlock season. He's headed on his honeymoon, but we'll be up here for the last weekend in 2 weeks. So until then, Evan, what kind of gloves are those?
Milwaukee Strong, baby.
Oh, I bet you're the only Flintlock hunter that wears those.
I bet you I'm not. They're pretty nice.
Alright, till next time.
Hey guys, so I'm sure you're wondering how in the world we didn't end up finding that doe based on the blood that we had seen going across the road and just how she ran away. And we went back and looked at the video footage, and if you look, when Nick shoots in her upper back hind leg, it almost looks like you could see the slug enter. And then as she's kind of running, you kind of see that one back leg's kind of sticking out a little bit. So we're wondering if maybe that's where it went in, and we had caught an artery or something, and that's why it was bleeding so much, or something along those lines. We're really not too sure, but just after having the video blown up on the computer, just trying to learn a little bit more about how the like shot placement was and stuff like that, we kind of starting to think that it wasn't a single lung hit or wasn't forward like Nick might have thought. But just wanted to kind of you know show you guys what we were looking at, what we saw, see what everyone else thinks. But that's kind of where our heads are at on it right now. But thanks guys, and see you next time.